Let me restart the recording. All right, so this is how to set up Java for your project. First thing, let's go ahead and delete all these projects in your navigator bar that aren't yours. So just like shift click all of these projects that aren't yours and delete them. Please don't delete yours though. I would feel horrible.
What is it? Control left click, isn't it, to get rid of it?
Control is single, and shift is like everything that's from one spot to another. Make sure you, at the top there, I think you still have one of your things clicked. There you go.
It should be good.
Right. Double check. And I think you're good. Okay, right click on them and then do delete. And click OK. Alright. Go ahead and minimize the ones we're not working on. And then do your, at the top, where in the top right where it says bill, it's part of build. Yeah. Drag that a little further left. No, you put it back where it was, but like drag it a couple inches to the left, like an inch to the left. Take the part where it has like a new folder right next to it. No. The part that says build, there's something right next to it. Yeah, that. Click that. Press other. And then do Java. Okay, perfect. That's fine. There's enough room for two. You only never need two. So under Java on the right in your package explorer, right click.
Under Java in the packages folder.
No, in your package explorer on the left where your projects are. Right click in an empty area. And do new Java project. Okay. Name it whatever you want. I mean, I would say something like PH Java. Okay, click finish. Okay. Drop that down. Under source, do right click on source, do new package. Sorry, hold on. I would do like com.spinside.ph lowercase. Click finish. Okay, right click on that. Click new and do class. Yep. And name it parse. What was the thing we're parsing for? It is
member ID lookup or plan active.
Plan active, yeah. Parse plan active or something like that. Okay. And then do finish. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna send in a email my source for my So I just sent you an email. Grab that. So you can either copy paste that in and then we'll replace the names, or you can basically use it as a guideline. But the things that you need to have are take this and then Control Z real quick, and then grab your name, the parse plan active, copy it, and then Control Y. And replace my name with yours. The public class get.
Right here.
Yeah, what's going on? Why? Okay, no. So, first off, delete the parse or click somewhere. Click somewhere. Grab your parse plan active name. Take it and put it where get vars from data is. That it's on line. There's no line numbers.
Oh.
Get public class get vars from data. You see that down from where you're at?
Oh, right here.
Yeah, replace yours name with that. Okay, and then the delete the second and third lines was stuck on it.
Second and third. Which ones?
The second line with things on it and the third line with things on it. Not
up here or
up above that.
Oh, these.
Delete package com Spensai Cho Orion, and delete your public class parse plan active.
Delete all that.
Yeah. Delete your bracket too. I think it's syntactically wrong. All right, now take your go to your on the package explorer where it says PHJava. Right click on your folder on the outside, and do build path. And do configure build path. Do projects. Do libraries. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm going to give you some that you need to add. It's not working. Send it here. Hold on. Discord. Alright, let's see if this will work. Alright, I just sent that in a picture in the chat.
Should we add jar?
Yeah, do well first you need to do is do add library, or and then do click next, and then do alternate JRE, and then do installed click that and click add, and then go to click next, click directory, and then do C drive program files. It's either 86 or regular. Is there Java in this one? No, try 86. There you go. Click on JRE7 and then click OK. Click finish. Okay. Click OK. Click drop. Do you drop down? Yeah. Click JRE7. Click finish. Perfect. All right. Now we need to add these other ones. These 4 others. That I sent you in the picture. So it's going to be add external jars and then the path that's listed.
I can't just add the folder.
I don't know, man. What happens is those jar files are getting included in your project.
Oh wait, I think it's this one. Yeah, that looks right.
So I think like if you add the folder, it'll work. But if you add the individual jars, it's smaller final result. I don't know that for sure, dude. I mean, I'll be straight up with you. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, the JSON simple you're gonna have to download from the internet.
Okay.
But the other 3 should be there. The JSON simple you're gonna have to download from the internet.
I'm guessing I just look up JSON.simple or that line.
Yep, just look up JSON simple 111. Yeah. Okay, and then in your downloads folder, let's grab it and let's move it to the project that you're deploying. So do your click on your other part real quick. Like click on the page where you're importing everything. Click OK. Click on your PH order ID. That's the one we're working on, right?
Yeah.
Right click on it. Properties. Okay, this is your workspace, Eclipse workspace where that project is stored. So grab that location under location. Open a folder. Besides this one.
Mm-hmm.
No, go. That's fine. Use this one. Open your browser at the top and put that URL in. No, sorry. Open your folder explorer right there. At the top. Yeah. Put it there. All right. Go deploy. Java application lib. All right. Now get that whole fuck. Just go to downloads from here. Click downloads on the left. Copy it and then press back and paste it. Perfect. Now take your take your go back to your Call Studio stuff and the import. Do close this. Go to your PH Java. Right click on the top part again. Yeah. Do build path. Configure build path. And now you should be able to import it from the folder you pasted it to. So if you go back to your folder browser, you can copy that location. Oh yeah, perfect. No wait, that's downloads.
Wait, that was the wrong one.
Go back to you have it open in your folder browser on the bottom. Yeah, there you go. Click that jar, click open. Perfect. Click OK. Perfect. Okay. So all these imports are what you're going to need. So the file reader, actually you don't need the file reader. Close the file reader or remove the file reader.
Where's that?
Import Java IO file reader.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Do remove the where it says new file reader. On the area where it's where you've got an error now at the bottom, remove everything where it says new file reader. Everything inside of that parentheses.
From here or here?
From new, yeah. Okay, this is where you're going to get your element that you're parsing. So you should be able to do the, let's see, hold on.
I think you might have an extra parentheses there.
Oh, you're right.
It's like arg1, which is your action. So all your data from CVP is coming from this action element data on the line below where it says override. And the line below that, do you see those arguments? Action element data arg1. That's where all your Cisco elements are coming from. Your Cisco data. So you should be able to do arg1 dot, and it should pre-populate a whole bunch of options for you. Do get session data. Actually, check and see if there's a get element data. There we go. Okay, so you want to get element data for the element that we have in question. The what's it called? REST client 01. Yeah. So get that name and put that there.
Oh.
And I think you're probably going to need it to be in quotations because it's expecting a string. No, sorry. The REST client 01 part. Okay. And then variable name would be the variable that you're accessing from that element, which is the response, I guess. If you go back to your yes no menu, you have to go back. Yeah, you have to go back to builder to do it.
So remember active plan?
No, the whatever you're using to set your, go to general here. Or go back to settings. Value. No. Sorry. Go to data. Go to data. Click in under the M plan, the value part. Just open this, and we're just gonna try to figure out what the name is. It's element data, element the resto one or whatever, and then response body. So response body is what you need. So you can copy that and then press cancel. So take that back here. Okay. So that arg1.get element data, that should get you the response body from the element, the rest call. And then all this stuff below is me parsing some other JSON object. It's this, the one I was sending to y'all before, this one. So you can see, for example, how that's parsed. But basically, you can go up, starting at you see the part where it says get GDF agent.
Yeah.
Give us a couple enters from there, like enter, and then go in between those two. And what I would do is let's just keep everything below this there for now until you're confident with what you've got, and then we'll erase it. So what we want to do is we want to start off by do JSON object hold on, let me find your LEs. So you need to do a.get a.get no I can't see the part below those. So that you see that part that says JSON object a.get GDF agent?
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Copy that up there. Like copy that whole line. Okay. And that would be like if your first element that you're trying to access is called GDF agent, but it's not. Your first element is like an array. So it's a little different than mine. You're like, I know the next one's gonna be you're getting like basically that line, but instead of GDF agent, it'll be eligibility, right? Hold on. JSON array. Hold on. Do where it says JSON object on that line, change it to JSON array and see what happens. Not there, the other one, sorry. Actually, it'll have to be both spots, sorry. Okay, so that, and then do get 0, I think. Hold on. Sorry. Get. Yeah, take the quotes out and put 0 in. Like everything in the quotes, remove it. And the quotes. think that's right. Okay, now and then rename. Sorry, and then rename GDF async JSON to like whatever you want it to be called. You can name it whatever. It's just a temporary name. Yeah, JSON's fine. Or well, yeah. Member JSON, that's fine. Okay. What is the error message on that line now? Get object.
Alright, dogs. Let's go play. Put that back to you. Baba. Let's keep the assume. Don't break it.
Well, maybe you need the quotes. Try putting the quotes in. Hold on. Oh. Just remove the What happens if you do brackets around beside the A and put a 0 there?
Beside the A.
Yeah. And then do get, and then do the what's the next thing in your list? Eligibility. A lowercase e. And then do a fuck. It's been so long since I've messed with this. Hold on, I'm just trying. What's the error on the line above this? Wait, why is it?
That's open, close, open, and then open, close. So yeah, it was just missing a parenthesis.
Okay. Oh, okay. Change all those to JSON objects now. Perfect. Then do the next line and do JSON object. Copy that line above it. And do
dot or plan active.
no, you got to do where the A0 is. Do member JSON.
Member JSON.
Yeah. Well, all of the A and colon, all of that part, A from A to the end of it. From from there back to left. Yeah, remove the A part. Remove the dot. There you go. Dot get, and then the next one is plan active. Camel case. Perfect. And then do it's a string. So the JSON object part on that. No, go back. No, that line. Get rid of that line. Get rid of this line that you're on. Yeah, the JSON object on this line in both places needs to be string.
So string object.
No, string. Cap S string. Yep. You're good. String. No.
Okay.
Just the cap S. Yeah. There you go. Remove JSON object. And then the other part of JSON object on this line. Change it to string also. Okay. You need to rename the member JSON on this line to is active or something, or plan active. It's not a. No. You had that right. And then it's not a JSON on that line. So what's your error on the line above it now? All right, let's just keep going. We'll figure that out later. Go. The last thing we need to do is set the session value. So from the lines down below it where it says arg1 set. Yeah. Grab that. Put that in on your spot. And then it needs to be the name of the value that you're wanting to set in session. So that can be plan active. And then the name of the string that you're setting it. And right now you have it as plan active JSON. There you go. And then I would also log it. So in the bottom there's logs. If you roll down where it says arg1 logs, like set log or something, keep going down. It's all on the bottom. Yeah. Grab one of those. And then put that there. Yeah, and do exactly the same as the line above it. Perfect. Okay, you can delete everything below this line. That's content. And then, yeah, there you go. And now we just have to figure out what's wrong with that error. Also, what's wrong with the override? What's the error on the override? Annotations only move source level is right click on your project again. No, the Java one. And make sure you're back in the Java. Sorry, I in the top right of your screen, the top right where it's Builder or Java.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Right click on it to go back to the build path. Configure build path, and then do Java code style on the left. Sorry, do Java compiler. Click. I think you can click on the actual. Yeah. Do uncheck the use compliance from execution environment thing, and do 1. What did it say? 1.5.
If I remember right, yeah.
Do 1.5 and see what happens. Click apply, okay, whatever, and then okay.
There, it's gone.
Yeah, so I'm sure it's just whatever. However, we're supposed to do it differently. Like this right here, everything is perfect if it wasn't wrapped in an array in your class in your like JSON, right? So because it's wrapped in an array, we got to figure out how to get it out of the array. I'm not sure. I thought it would be just adding the 0 to it, but I guess not. So we just have to figure out how to get it out of that array. JSON object. What happens if you just remove, like, copy that line? Hit a space and get a second line here.
Just erase this one.
I mean, I just need 2 of this line.
Wait, what do you want me to do again? Sorry.
Hit enter and get another one of it. Like, paste it here. So remove the get eligibility from the first one. And then do instead of a.0 on the second line, do member JSON. And then rename the rest of the places you have member JSON. So like the bottom one and then the middle one. I mean, name it something else. I mean, you could just, it's temporary anyway, so you just throw whatever in there. mJSON works, or whatever.
Oh, sure. We'll just do mJSON.
Yeah, and then you need to change it in the front part of this one too. No, leave that one. The front part. Yeah.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. Did that fix it? Oh, you still have an extra dot in that first line. It's supposed to be an array type, but it's resolved to JSON object. Fuck. Alright, one more time. Copy that top line and put another line above it. Alright, take this one. Name the left side member array. Nope. The top line. Yes, and then member array is the variable name.
Right here.
No, just make that A. Oh wait, no, fuck all this. Delete this whole line. Delete it. up above where you're getting A, turn that to JSON array. In both places. Yeah. Did that work? Type of expression must be. Why? Do a dot. Erase that 0 and do a dot and see what happens. No. Erase all of it except for the A. Or fuck it. Erase the A. Erase all of it. All right, there. Now press A and then dot. Get. Is there a get? Roll down the get. Yeah. There we go. Do get the top one. 0. There. All right. I think you're solid now. So save this. Yeah. Save this, and then what we need to do is the same place that we put that jar file that we downloaded from the internet. We need to put the fuck, what are they called? Jar file. Yeah. Okay. So this has become this your Java file that you're creating is going to be packaged up as a jar file and placed into your Cisco stuff. So what you need to do is close this window. Go back to your PH order ID. Oh wait, that's what you were getting, huh?
Oh no, I just went back to.
No, yeah. Sorry, close this window. Close this window. Right click on your PH order ID. Properties. Get that location. Copy. And then open it.
Boy.
Yeah, it's we'll deploy Java application lib. All right, so copy this location, this folder at the top, and then go back. Close it now, and open. Right click on PH Java. Export. Java. Drop it down. Jar file. Next. And the jar file location is there. So paste it in there. And then put one more slash and then name it whatever file name you want it to be. So, like, you can name it ph spinsci java dot whatever dot jar. Yeah, perfect. Okay, if you finish, you're gonna just save it. Click OK. I don't know what it's asking you to save. Click OK. Click OK. I think you're good. Open that location up again. You still got it saved in your clipboard, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if it made the file. It should have. Yep. Okay. So close this. So now you go back to your application, the Cisco one. So you can switch back to Builder. I mean, you don't have to, but you can. And then go to. What we need is to pull the orange action element in the left. Yes. Replace your set value with that. And then, what are we doing? Okay, close this. Close this. Your class is going to be the name of your like your source. So I think what we did was com.spinside.ph dot your class name, whatever your class name was. Com spinside ph,
Yeah.
and then parse yeah, that part, right, whatever it is. No, you don't need the Java part. Remove the .java. Yep, perfect. Save it. Save it, deploy it, give it a go. Oh, and also I guess you need to play somewhere to the... Oh, you're adding it to the log. Yeah, you're good. Save it, deploy it, let's go. And pray. Okay. Logs, or call it and then logs. I don't know.
Remember, I'd look up LAN active.
Okay, your get fars from data error. Boolean cannot be cast to a string. Okay, well, go back to your object. Is it a Boolean value? Was it true, false? It is a Boolean value. Okay, so go back to your Java code. Change that last part where it says string in both places.
Right here? Or this one?
No. In fact, you can get rid of that DNIS part. Where it says string on the lower one. There, yeah. Change that to Boolean.
This one too.
Yeah. Add to log. You're gonna have to cast your Boolean to a string. Actually, fuck all that. Undo what we just did. Do in your get where you're getting it. Do dot. No, sorry. Undo this.
I didn't change anything.
Okay. Do like where you're getting it, where it says in json.getPlanActive. On the line where the string is, at the end of it, after the plan active part, do dot and then cast it like
To bool.
to string. There. So now it's going to be a string that says. Now it's going to be a string that says true or false. It's not going to be a Boolean value.
Okay.
Yeah, and save it and do all that. So when you update that, the way you have to do it again is you go back to the PH Java, right click,
Export.
Yep. Next. This should stay in there, so you can just click finish right away. Yep, overwrite it. Yep. And then you have to go back to your builder, deploy the application.
I mean, we didn't change anything, so it should still be good, right?
Yeah, but what's happening is your Java files are being built into a jar file, and the jar file, there's two places for your application. There's the Eclipse folder, and then there's the deployed value for it. So what we're doing is we're making this jar file, and we're putting the jar file into your PH order ID project, into the Eclipse folder for it. So it's not ever going to get in there until you right click on order ID and click deploy, and then update it.
So I just moved that element around so we could save it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. Like you just click deploy and it'll. There you go. deploy this again. I want to try again. But I mean that's promising. The fact that it's saying you can't. It's got a Boolean value and that you can't figure out what's going on. That seems like we're on the right track, and this should fix it.
Member ID lookup LAN active.
Current plan active, true. So you've got it. So right now, in your call, you should have a value called plan active that you can evaluate against. So
Okay.
Just do a decision element. Check that. I don't know where is that the yes. Is this that yes no menu part that you're?
Yeah, this first one.
So yeah, in the decision element, let's go ahead and get it right first. Use decision editor, and then do if argument type session data variable name. It should be whatever the variable name is that we were just talking about.
Member active.
Is that it?
I think it was like plan member active.
Press cancel real quick. Let's get it from the Java zone to make sure.
Go back to the Java. Go back to the Java.
Yeah, you can just click the top. You don't have to switch the views every time. You can just click the top.
Oh.
Plan active.
Plan active.
Yeah. So just copy paste that plan or grab that copy. Yeah. And come back here. So use decision editor. If the session data, you have to click on the if argument. Yep. Session data. And then copy paste it here. String equals string. Constant string. Yes or true or whatever. Yeah, true. Okay, and then what you don't need a second state. You just need an otherwise return state for false or no or whatever. Yeah, and then you need a true in your exit state on the first one. There you go. Click OK. Alright, so yeah, delete that. Put your true to the left and put your false to the right. And there, that should work.
We see that your plan is not currently eligible for medical benefits as of today. Press 1 to speak with customer.
That shouldn't happen though, right? Because it says true in the mock. Or does it say false in the mock? It says true in the mock.
If I remember correctly, it says true.
Yeah. Check your...
Oh, lowercase.
Oh, yeah. There should be an ignore case in here. Click on the equals string part. Like, click on your expression. Equals... Yeah, that's fine. I mean, just do it lowercase. I think there's a way to do it without case, but I mean, fuck it. You don't have to change your exit state if you didn't want to. There. So this time it should say you're true.
Validate member ID card history check in progress.
Yeah, it's this one.
Cool. Well, that was fucking annoying, Brandon, but we got it.
That was so much work.
This
Yeah.
JavaScript.
Oh yeah, dude, JavaScript's. You know what? People fucking make fun of JavaScript all the time. I before this job, I was a front end developer for 6 years. Absolutely, JavaScript is better than any other language.
I love it.
I haven't used JavaScript. After
Miles.
Java, just hearing the word Java gives me PTSD.
No, it's nothing like that.
No, it's way easier. In JavaScript, you don't have to fucking worry about shit. You just like equals this equals that. If you did what you did earlier, you know, whenever you were saying like where you had to cast it from Boolean to string, it just doesn't even care. It just automatically does that shit. Like it can get you in trouble a lot of times too, but like it's very forgiving to the point that like you can be staring at your stuff like, why is it not working? And you find out like a week later that that it just turned that Boolean into a string because you said it, you told it to. So all right, well, I assume that you'll any other ones like for the bigger one that you were talking about before, you should be able to do the same thing, right?
I'm assuming that I would basically just go back into the Java code, pretty much
You
copy this, or at least the this part? No. Basically from what here, and then just change like eligibility plan active to whatever I'm trying to get.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's say that you were
Oh,
trying
I'm
to get a
sorry.
different thing in there. You would just do it the same way, but different.
Can you say that one more time?
Yeah, I mean, let's say you were trying to get a different part of that JSON call or a different JSON call altogether. You would just get the different values instead of eligibility and then plan active. You would just do the same thing, but for the different. I mean, like, if you get stuck, message me, right? But I think you should be able to get it right. Like, if it's the same REST call and you're just trying to get other values in that same REST call, you can use the same class and get them all at the same time if you want. If you're talking about a different thing, then just create a new class and then do the same thing that you just did. But
Okay.
like I said, I recorded this, so I'll upload it.